Hello everybody, welcome back. DJ Vic Vapor with you again. Continuing on Bitwig Studio 2 MIDI note effect tutorials. And in this one we're taking a look at the note effect specifically. So we've got a bass line. Pretty cool. The note effect, or I'm sorry, I said note effect, but in this tutorial we're taking a look at note echo. Of course it's a note effect. Alright, so a note echo. What it's going to do is simply exactly what the name describes. It's going to echo. So we can echo in milliseconds or, beat sync delay opportunities. You can mute the incoming note, so the only note you're hearing is the echoed note, or you can leave it on where you hear both. And then you've got your repetitions here. Divide or add. Or maybe not multiply or add, I'm sorry, divide. I was thinking of this guy down here. All right, and then you've got repetitions where if you hit the loop, it's going to repeat forever. Wherever you hit the loop, wherever it's activated, whatever note it's on, that note will get repeated forever. And then you've got how many times you want the note to, the maximum times you want it to repeat. You can dial that up or down depending on your need there. And then velocity percentage, you can kind of move up and down there. It goes up to 150 and down to 0, of course. We're going to leave it at about 100. And then it's got the steps that's going through here. You can do mono, and then you can stop it here as well. And these features are really handy when you got all your modulations available, which you can come in here and dial in to taste what you want to do. Then you've got your time. You're basically if you want a little bit of an offset or delay or anything like that. And then if you want the repeats to happen in a random fashion, you can dial in the percentage here. You can gate them here. You can adjust the velocity here and the pitch, and you can minimize and maximize that pitch as well to dial in a specific range. So let me just kind of let the pattern play and goof around with some of the parameters and let you hear what's going on. This is the note echo. You notice here the pattern is stopped. I've stopped playback and it's still giving us that long extended repeat. So you can really get into some pretty creative stuff here if you add this with some modulation and some delay and some other really cool effects. I think this opens up quite a range of ideas. So That is the Note Echo MIDI effects Bitwig Studio 2. Let's move on to the next tutorial.